Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Escape from New York. What do you know about this?
We have John Carpenter.
Yes.
And we have Kurt Russell.
Yes.
And it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
And action.
And action. So probably one of our first movie reactions we ever did on the channel was The Thing.
Yes.
It was close to one of the first. John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, horror, sci-fi, action-y kind of. And that was just fantastic.
Such a good movie. So I'm really excited to see this. I'm enjoying the John Carpenter movies that we've watched so far. We've seen Halloween, The Thing, and They Live.
All three super great.
So good. Yeah. So this is highly recommended in the comments. So I'm really excited to watch this.
Yeah, tons of recommendations. So excited to get into it. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links will be in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
I'm guessing something's like taken over New York, and that's what you have to escape from?
Yeah, a lot of techno vibes with the music, like cyberpunk.
I wonder if there's like gonna be like robots or something.
Yeah. 1988.
The crime rate in the United States rises 400%.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
The one maximum security prison for the entire country.
Whoa.
It completely surrounds Manhattan Island.
Okay.
All bridges and waterways are mined.
That's intense.
There are no guards inside the prison, only prisoners and the worlds they have made.
Dang.
Whoa.
Once you go in, you don't come out.
What a great setup already. Oh, 1990s. Wow, so we're really jumped in the future. This is...
I have an escape in progress. Object in mid-bay moving toward the wall.
It's crazy that it's just a whole island. They just chuck people in there.
Yeah, no security.
Just the worlds that they created.
It's very dense. Like buildings.
That's true. They could cram a lot of people in there. They could quarantine it pretty easily.
You have 10 seconds. Turn around. Start back to the island.
Just turning around or no?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty easy. I like that they made the Statue of Liberty the security control.
I wonder where all the people that lived in Manhattan went.
Yeah, right? Or why did crime shoot up 400%?
There he is.
Yeah, here's our man. Oh, he's got an eye patch. I wonder if he really doesn't have an eye or if he uses it to fight in the dark better. I heard that's the true reason of eye patches for pirates.
Yeah, you got that night vision.
Right, yeah, night vision, day vision.
Follow the orange line to the processing area. You now have the option to terminate and be cremated on the premises.
Dang, you could just choose to die right now?
He identified as David 14, and all of a sudden he was cut off.
There's still no reply.
This is a rogue jet?
There's no David 14 on the computer.
All your imperialist weapons and lies can't save him now. We're going to crash.
Oh, this is the president? What a twist. The president is gonna crash in the middle of Manhattan?
Fatal blow to the racist police state. What better revolutionary?
Get me to the pod.
There's a pod on Air Force One.
Maybe on this one.
This is a locating device to trace you if you become separated from the pod. I'm activating it now.
I wonder if those are like nuclear launch codes in his briefcase or something.
That's what I was thinking. That looks tiny.
It's just for him. Well, we've had a lot of the story set up so far.
Yeah.
So it's the president who needs to escape from New York.
We're moving down.
All these people are going in.
Time to see how crazy all these criminals got.
I wonder if this is normal for them to go in, like, ever.
Yeah, maybe they've never been inside before. They've never had a reason to.
It's a lot of men. Why does he look so sketchy?
I don't know, this just reeks of an ambush. They haven't seen a single person yet.
Oh.
Damn, was he already ripped out of there?
Maybe he climbed out?
Whoa.
If you're not in the air in 30 seconds, he dies. If you come back in, he dies.
Oh.
20 seconds.
There's not much negotiation going.
60.
Let's go. Let's go.
What a creepy dude.
Like, how long has that guy been on this island? Well, they didn't really have a choice, but they just left the president fingerless there.
It's 8:45. I want permission to try a rescue. Thank you.
He's dangerous, sir.
I know. I'll be okay.
Kurt.
I'm not a fool, Pliskin.
Call me Snake.
Snake.
2 Purple Hearts, Leningrad and Siberia. Youngest man to be decorated by the president. He robbed the Federal Reserve Depository. Life sentence.
Super impressive resume. Also, I wonder if he's the inspiration for Metal Gear Solid. Solid Snake. I'll show you later.
You receive full pardon for every criminal action you've committed in the United States. Find the president, bring him out in 24 hours, and you're a free man.
I'll think about it.
No time. Give me an answer.
Get a new president. I don't give a fuck about your war.
Is that your answer?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard.
Call me Snake.
I mean, his paper's gonna do no good while he's in there anyways.
Yeah. Might as well leave it out here so it's nice and safe.
The crazies. They live in the subways. Complete control of the underground. They're night raiders.
Sends a radio signal for 15 minutes. If you push it, we can track you on radar.
I mean, they were very lucky that he just happened to be on his way inside the prison the second the president crashes.
It'll activate the elevator down to 50. From there on down, you walk.
On the 50th floor?
Homing device. Shows direction and distance.
I don't like needles.
22 hours, 59 minutes, 57 seconds.
Oh, what?
Has to reach Hartford in 22 hours.
What's on it?
You know anything about nuclear fusion? It's the survival of the human race, Pliskin. Something you don't give a shit about.
Probably not.
I'm going to inject you. I'll sting for a second or two.
His neck?
Yeah.
Tell him.
2 microscopic capsules lodged in your arteries. They're already starting to dissolve. Just big enough to open up both your arteries.
Oh, what?
10 or 15 seconds.
Come out now.
That son of a bitch. So this is like the Suicide Squad.
I was kind of thinking that.
What if I'm a little late?
No more Snake, Pliskin.
When I get back, I'm gonna kill you.
Didn't quite present all the information.
No.
If I come back without him, you burn these things out?
Get them both back, Pliskin.
Oh, you mean I can't count on you?
No.
Good.
Wow.
Oh, I was like, how the heck is this aircraft gonna fly anywhere?
Losing time very quickly.
Yeah.
Tracer test confirmed at 20 hours.
So quiet.
Just gliding in. Oh.
Pliskin, what are you doing?
Playing with myself. I'm going in.
All right.
Is that how that was supposed to go?
Maybe not exactly like that.
Pliskin?
He's not even
Later.
responding to him.
Well, he said to call him Snake.
Right? He's not using the correct name.
So dark.
Right? Just like entered a different dimension.
It's gonna take you a little while to get ground level. Call me when you get outside.
In like an hour?
Oh, right.
Is he outside now?
Yeah, no, he is outside. He's assembling a pretty big gun. I wonder if any of the other criminals were able to get guns inside, or if everyone just has like makeshift weapons.
Wonder if they've already looted this plane.
Yeah, they probably took all the guns and stuff from this. No one's really bothering him so far.
Mm-hmm.
I've got his pulse.
Gotta hurry up, man.
Getting really close.
Now, does he really need the president or just that briefcase?
Music?
I mean, it is like a theater. Someone's enjoying it.
Caught somebody's attention finally.
Yeah.
Hey, you're Snake Plissken, ain't you? I thought you were dead. You don't want to walk around down there, Snake.
Aw.
Yeah.
I think he has a friend.
Yeah, he's got an ally here already.
Nice boots. Hey.
Ooh. That was super easy for Snake.
Here he is.
Ooh. Jesus.
I'm the president.
Uh-oh.
Sure, I'm the president.
That's not good.
Go on.
Jesus.
Hail to the chief.
President is dead. You got that? Somebody's had him for dinner.
Pliskin, if you get back in that glider, I'll shoot you down.
Jeez. He's really gonna kill him when he gets back.
How on earth is he supposed to find him now?
All of Manhattan. Maybe his little buddy saw something. Yeah, who is that a signal to?
There's people in the subway underground, right? He's banging on the manholes.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're just coming out of everywhere. He better have a lot of bullets, because he's going to be surrounded in a second.
He seemed to be relatively unbothered by him, though.
Yeah.
Ew.
You a cop? End of the month, they're out of food. I know who you are. Yeah, but I heard you were dead.
Man, everyone knows him.
Take me out with you, Snake.
I thought she got like shot or something.
So did I.
Oh. Jesus. That was hardcore.
Yeah.
She said they're out of food, aren't they?
Yeah. This is terrifying.
Right? They're like zombies. Oh. Oh my god, he just broke his radio.
Oh my goodness. These guys are relentless.
Yeah, they're hungry. I wonder if that chick is already being eaten. Hey!
Where you going, buddy? I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. It's flat.
Oh my goodness.
Usually I'm not down around here myself, but...
He knows his way around town.
Oh, Snake Plissken in my cab? Hey, hang on, Snake.
So he's been here before this was turned into a prison. So he said 30 years.
Now, where's the president?
The Duke got him. Everybody knows the Duke's got him. Nobody gets to meet the Duke. You meet him once and then you're dead.
Take him to the Duke. Sounds like Halloween. So far, other than that one attack, everything's been very quiet.
Yeah.
It's okay, Snake. It's a better neighborhood. You can relax.
Thanks.
It's me, Cabby.
His name's Cabby.
Snake Plissken.
Dang. It's a reputation.
You're Plissken?
He wants to see Brain.
I want to meet the Duke.
I like Cabby.
Me too.
Snake used to be in a public library. That's Maggie. Brain squeeze.
Heard you were dead.
It's an oil pump?
Harold Hellman.
Harold?
How you been?
Harold.
You never told me you knew Snake Plissken, Brain.
Isn't that great?
Kansas City 4 years ago, you ran out on me.
Uh-oh.
We were buddies, Harold.
You want to see him sprayed all over that map, baby? Where's the president?
Swear to God, Snake, I don't know.
Listen, I'll take you out of here.
Hey, will you take me too?
I don't think it fit all these people.
Only got so long before Mr. President doesn't mean a whole lot.
You're lying.
Right, Harold, I'm lying.
Brain, you'll kill us both of you.
You gotta tell him.
All right. Don't call me Harold.
Destroying his reputation.
Like how to get across the 69th Street Bridge. It's mined, but I know where they're planted.
The whole camp rolling right across the bridge, and the president right out in front.
That's their plan? Use him as a hostage to get everyone over the bridge?
Yeah.
That's the Duke. I know the sound of his engines.
Out of here.
Slime.
I didn't realize he got so far down the road. Dang. Is he like chandeliers on his car?
And a disco ball.
Oh, that's the guy who had the finger in the back.
What's my diagram of the bridge? When he finds out I'm with you, he's gonna want my life.
Just knocked out cold. Just 2 punches.
Brain, this is Broadway.
I know.
What's wrong with Broadway?
Yeah, what's wrong with Broadway? Oh, okay, Broadway's pretty hardcore. All the theater kids.
Got arrows?
Just beating the shit out of the car. Alright, made it through Broadway. Oh, come on. Barricaded. Okay.
Seemed pretty certain that was gonna work.
5 minutes. If you're not back to the car in 4 minutes, you're on your own.
What do you want, Brain?
Duke told us to wait inside. He's on his way here now. Well, you can't expect me to tell everybody in the joint now, can you? That's why.
Snake just running over the top.
Comes up with the gas.
Yeah, was he just killed?
Oh.
You didn't know it.
Didn't even see that.
But did he get hit with an arrow? Oh, he did, right in the leg.
Move fast. You goddamn right. I'll move fast. Quiet.
I'll move however you want.
He's gonna need to take care of that arrow.
Right?
This was too easy.
Yeah, I don't know if Brain kept him talking.
What was that?
It's too many of them.
Friend of yours, Brain?
Maggie's a ride or die.
Yeah.
Who are you?
What? You don't know Snake?
I said, who are you?
Snake Plissken, Duke.
Snake Plissken. I've heard of you.
Good. Oh. Okay, maybe he didn't hear good things.
Maybe he only heard good things.
You were dead.
Everyone thinks he's dead.
Guys on the outside have had no communication with him.
Right. Snake. Snake.
Something strange going on down there.
Whew. Barely over 12 hours.
It's daylight. What is happening in there?
I don't know. Oh, they're playing with his gun. Oh. Dang. The president's had a rough time.
Yeah. You got the arrow out.
That Pliskin said something about a time limit on him.
That's a lot of crap.
You are the Duke of New York. You're A number 1.
Don't kill Pliskin. We need him.
Guy's so creepy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't thought to open up the briefcase yet. Well, Snake's definitely gonna have to get that back.
A food drop or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Did he drop his gun or something?
The guy fell. Uh-oh.
A hell of a lot easier for me to take off than it was for him to land.
Amnesty for all prisoners in New York City in exchange for president.
So much for your man, Hulk.
Dang. Down to 2 hours? Uh-oh. I feel like that
It's
came
like a
from...
fight?
Yeah, like an arena. I'm gonna throw him in there to fight or something.
I wonder who he has to fight.
Right?
With his leg like that.
What? This does not seem fair. It's like, fuck.
We're gonna have their best man leading the way from the neck up.
That's not good.
On the hood of my car!
Oh my goodness. What?
He doesn't get it. Oh, okay, at least he gets a bat.
I think one of them has a much further reach.
What are you up to, Brain?
Got it from Cabby. Traded him.
For what?
I wonder what he traded with Cabby. Maybe he traded the tape.
Mr. President?
Just threw a wig on him.
You're not supposed to be in here, Brain.
Dang, Maggie. I thought that guy was going to be a bigger threat, but Brain just killed him. Uh-oh. I assume the other guy has one of those. Yeah.
It escalated so quickly.
Right. He just needs one good swing. Jesus, does this guy not get tired?
Just has that height advantage over him.
Yeah. Snake! Snake! Snake!
Tracer activated at 1 hour.
Send in the reinforcements to this location. And he knows the president's gone. You suck, Duke.
I'm worried for Cabby.
Brain's probably just taking him straight to the,
Plane.
Yeah.
I knew that son of a bitch was alive.
He's inside.
Oh, jeez. Is Brain just chugging rocks? Oh, no. Fuck. Well, that went bad real fast.
How are they gonna get out?
The bridge, maybe?
They sawed it off.
The tape?
Gone. I don't know where.
I do.
It looks like you need Harold.
God, Snake, I know where it is. Just take us to the car. I'll take you right to it.
Maggie.
Maggie in the back.
I was like, what's wrong with them?
Ooh. I was wondering what was wrong with him, too.
But they just walked down
50
all
flights.
those stairs. Uh-oh.
Cabby, we need you. Oh, no. Watch out, Brain. Yes. Cabby coming in clutch. Cabby's got to have the tape, right? To trade it for that hat.
I hope so.
Behind us. There's 3 more.
Turn off the music.
That tape, here it is.
Creates only 1/1,000,000th of the biological damage of iodine-1.
Not that much time. This deal better be good for everyone else in the car.
I mean, it's clear that they're all heading for the 69th bridge.
It's covered in mines. Jeez. Should be a little bit more careful. God.
Scared me.
What's the point of the diagram if you're just charging through all these mines?
I think there are 3 mines ahead, Snake.
You think?
Stay left, and then jog right when I tell you.
Oh my God. They really fucked that up. Just totally split the car in half. Oh. Come on, what? That sucked. I liked Cabby. Oh my God.
Right.
Damn, these mines really took out 2 of them? I don't think Maggie's coming. She's not leaving her man. Oh my God. That was rough. Jeez, I honestly thought everyone was gonna get out alive. I don't know if the president should be leading this walk. Oh no, they can only take one at a time. Oh. No way. Duke, you idiot. You only have like 60 seconds left. What the hell? Holy shit! The president just murdered the Duke! He's gotta have like 2 seconds left to get like an x-ray. You You better hurry up.
Versus Pardon. Also those.
Still alive.
Can you imagine?
He just died.
Exploded anyways.
I'm going to assume Snake did not give the right tape, because there was multiple tapes that looked identical.
Missing a whole finger.
Oh, it's all right. Anything you want, you just name it.
Just a moment of your time. A lot of people died in the process. I just wondered how you felt about it.
This nation appreciates their sacrifice.
Oh, you did say you were going to kill this guy.
You gonna kill me now, Snake?
I'm too tired.
We'd make one hell of a team, Snake.
It's like, are you crazy?
Name's Pliskin.
The second he starts calling him Snake, he goes to the other name.
I present this. May learn to live in peace.
Run, Snake, run. Dang, fuck that tape. All right, that was Escape from New York. What'd you think?
That was great.
That was super interesting.
Yeah, I was expecting just something great because it's John Carpenter, and it did not disappoint. Obviously, we didn't know exactly kind of what the plot entailed, but they did such a good job in the beginning explaining like exactly what was going on.
Yeah, it was literally just like, boom, here's the plot, go.
Yes, like there was no mystery really to it. It was just, this is what's gonna happen, and then it was just like action after that.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, Kurt Russell is fantastic as always.
Yeah.
Super great actor, and
just
I feel
like charismatic.
Yeah, and meant to play Snake. Like, he was so good.
I think there is a lot of relation between this Snake and the video game Snake, even though they're not technically the same person. But this seems like a very like iconic movie. The thing that I took away from this was just how stylized everything was.
Yeah.
I'm not really quite sure what came first, like this or like Mad Max. But this had like a little bit of taste of Mad Max with like kind of like a funky style and like tribes of people in this like little contained post-apocalyptic world. And then I feel like some horror elements, like the beginning scene where those guys were just kind of coming out of the manholes and like they weren't saying anything, they were just like a wave of people coming after them. It felt like zombies.
Yeah, especially because they kept saying like, oh, they're hungry.
Yeah.
So it was like...
So it felt like a combination of a lot of different themes that I just kind of really enjoyed. And I feel like the movie took its time to kind of like show us New York kind of like destroyed and stuff, because it wasn't a super action heavy movie. There was a lot of times where you were just kind of living in this world, which I enjoyed, kind of seeing how it was kind of built and created. And I'm sure this was probably done with like a small budget, so you can only close down like a certain amount of streets in New York, and probably, but they did a really fantastic job of making it feel like all of New York was just completely taken over. Also at the same time, it felt very empty and like quiet, and that added like an extra layer of like scariness to it.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of like suspense.
Yeah, exactly.
In the film, like you said, how it was just so quiet. You kind of see just like glimpses of people running in the background.
Yeah.
Which was scary because, you know, you don't know what these people are like after being in there for 15 years or so.
Right.
And obviously these are like worst of the worst criminals if they're just being dropped off on an island with no security, no way out. The sense and like the way that John Carpenter like set the scene was so good.
I think that's my biggest takeaway, is the whole movie just set the scene very well, no matter what location we were at, which was just super impressive.
And as always, John Carpenter's music is just so good. Like, it adds so much to the movie.
It adds a lot of suspense, and it's kind of throughout the entire movie, almost to the point where sometimes you forget that it's there.
Yeah.
And then once you do realize it's there, it's like, oh man, like I'm like really into this right now.
Yeah. And this was like really catchy. It like kind of had, like we said, like the same kind of vibes as like the Halloween music at one point, but it was kind of like an electronic version of like Halloween.
It was a little funky for sure.
That was really good. Like the music really added to it, as always in all of his movies. It sets the mood.
Yeah, everything set the mood very well. The set design that we got to spend a lot of time just like staring at and enjoying, the music, the costume design, just the way that everyone kind of communicates with each other. Like it was simple yet super effective. Obviously, okay, you have the Duke, who's going to be like the main leader of all of the criminals. There's going to be some sort of hierarchy no matter what you do. And then you have the Brain, which obviously his biggest advantage was he was probably the smartest person there.
And he lived in the library.
Yeah. Like, so things were very simple, but it worked so well in this movie. So that's just something that I really enjoyed, because sometimes a movie can be simple and then it's just, you don't really give it a lot of credit. But this was simple in a way that was super enjoyable. Going back to how it just kind of gave you the entire plot of the movie in like the first like 30 seconds. And a simple idea, but it was like, that's super interesting and cool. Like to have all of Manhattan be a prison where everyone's fending for themselves and it's all quarantined off in this like 50-foot wall that's completely guarded. All right, I'm into that.
Yeah, no, I think it was very clever.
Yeah.
I know this is considered like sci-fi, but there wasn't like over the top sci-fi where we had like, you know, robots or aliens or anything like that. Like this was just kind of like a
futuristic,
interesting take on what could happen if the crime rate increases 400 times in a year.
And we don't have a place to put all of the criminals.
Yeah.
So just a really unique concept. I think the whole movie in general is just super unique.
Yes. And you know, there was some brutal deaths.
Yeah.
You know, watching Maggie just get like decimated by that car.
Yeah, you just like watched it happen just in front of your eyes. You're just standing there and just gets destroyed by that car. I mean, that whole ending scene was super sad. The movie felt like it was already almost over.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, everyone's here. They're going to go. Maybe he'll have to like negotiate a deal to keep everyone alive or something. And literally just everyone dies like 20 yards away from the wall. I was like, no, especially Cabby.
That was the saddest for me. And I feel like I knew something was going to happen to him. Like from the beginning, he was just so lovable. I was like, he's not going to make it.
Yeah, he's too pure for this criminal world.
Yeah. Which also, like, is he even a criminal?
I don't know, because he said he was
like
there.
He's just been there.
I feel like he just got stuck there,
Yeah.
and they just like built the wall around him, and he was like, "Oh shit, I guess I'm here now."
Yeah.
That was really sad to see him go. Brain obviously stepped on a mine and died. Maggie was all about Brain, so she wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Maggie was such a badass.
She was badass. She had that one point where Brain stabs that one guy, and Maggie just 3
Shoots
shots,
the rest
3
of the
kills.
room. Yeah.
And then there was that one part, I forgot exactly the context, but she was standing behind Brain and like someone said something to Brain and just her facial expression or something, it was just perfect. So I really enjoyed all of the characters. And another thing that was simple yet super effective was that we heard briefly the backstory of Snake, but we didn't really go into seeing any of it or like a long time kind of building Snake's character or anything. It was literally just like every criminal was aware of Snake and how awesome Snake is.
And they all thought he was dead.
And they all thought he was dead. So it was just like, it was perfect because it just lets you sit in this universe and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
One of the scenes that stood out to me was that first girl in like the restaurant who like tried to come onto Snake so that she could get on the plane. And then she was just like pulled into the floor. And I assume eaten.
Yeah, I definitely, when we first saw her, I assumed that's Maggie from the opening credits.
Yeah, I was like, oh, here's our main character.
Yeah. No, she was gone pretty instantly.
She lasted like 30 seconds and then was probably taken and eaten alive or something like that.
Yeah, that was rough.
All the way to like the final death where who would have seen the president stopping the winch to use Snake as like a target to distract the Duke and then just like unload it on the Duke himself. Like, that's a crazy precedent.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even look like himself when he was up on that wall with the gun. Like, he just looked like he was out of his mind.
He looked like he was someone who belonged in that prison.
Yes, exactly.
I'm still not 100% sure what that tape actually did. Snake fucking destroyed that tape, so whatever it was supposed to do, something about peace, I don't know.
And something about like nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear power, nuclear fission, fusion or something. But like, he just was not about helping the president. He just wanted that pardon and then he was gone.
Yeah, no, I definitely think, I don't know if they'll address this in the sequel, but I definitely think he might have started like a war amongst countries
right.
in destroying that tape.
I think he started a lot of shit with that tape.
Yeah.
And that was funny too, going back to him talking about how he's gonna kill that one guy, and then he's like, oh, you're gonna kill me now? I'm too tired.
Yeah, no, that relationship was good. I liked that.
Yeah, like the main security guy or whatever and Snake.
Right.
So who knows? I don't know what the sequel is about. I know it's called Escape from LA, but maybe they do team up and work together. Or maybe Snake's thrown back into prison because he destroyed that tape. Because his leg is busted and he didn't really seem like he was in a hurry to get out of there.
He was just walking, strolling around, destroying that tape.
Right, so someone's probably going to tackle him and put him in the LA prison. Yeah. Overall, it was just a super enjoyable movie. I really, really liked just the universe that was very quickly built and explained to us, and just the set design. You really felt like you were in a desolate, abandoned, criminal, overrun New York.
Yeah.
And that's just super impressive.
Yeah, no, I mean, John Carpenter did it again. That's fantastic.
Yeah, all his movies knock it out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links will be in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.